Welcome back, everybody, to the Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty, where today we face off against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we all know, last week we finally got our first Big 12 win up against Texas. It was a hard-fought game. We saw the best game of Velton Gardner's year so far. He went off for 4 touchdowns, over 200 rushing yards. He just had himself a day. Overall, we need that rushing offense to stay in tune if Jason Bean is going to be held down by that injury still. He should be available to play because it was not a very serious injury. It just held him out of last week's game. And if we want a chance to make a bowl game this year, we have to win 3 of the next 4 games. And that means beating 2 ranked teams. We have Iowa State, West Virginia, BYU, and Oklahoma State left. Hopefully we can pull off 3 of those games. If we can't, no bowl game for us here in year 1. And I'm interested to see what the way we attack this Oklahoma State team is. And let's go ahead and get down on the field. Oklahoma State did defer, so they're going to get it underway now as we catch this kickoff and hope to take it back. Kwame Lassiter rarely has a chance to return him, so here's a special chance for him. He's got to the outside. He's got a lot of space downfield. Is anybody going to catch him? Lassiter down the field. Touchdown! 102 yards. What a play to start the day. Kwame Lassiter, as soon as I was going to say he never has a chance to return it, he breaks the record. 97 yards was the original record from this year against us by McLean Mannix, and now it's 102. What a return by Kwame Lassiter to start off our day. Out comes this Oklahoma State offense led by none other than the big quarterback Spencer Sanders. That time it's L.D. Brown, though, on the left for a 13-yard rushing play. 10 now. Sanders. He's going to keep it himself. Spencer Sanders got all kinds of space. Oh my goodness, 43 yards. Spencer Sanders with the touchdown. That read option has been killing us all season long, and today it rears its head again. 43-yard out. Oh, we basically just have to reset here. Jason Bean and the offense comes back onto the field. We're tied up 7-7. It's essentially the first drive of the game as Velton Gardner starts off right where he left off, 12 yards right up the middle. Interesting blocking there from our line. Alrighty, here we are, 3rd and 6 now. Jayhawks looking to get the first down. What could be a very crucial early play, and it's going to be a run to the right, and he can't break it. Thought maybe he'd be able to get out of that tackle at the last second. It's only going to be about 4, and the punt is upcoming for the Jayhawks. Short little dump down pass there for Sanders. But as we have seen, he can be a really big play threat in the passing game. He's such a talented quarterback, but this one's going to go to Brown. What kind of tackle was that? Tywan Berryhill actually has to come from the line and make that tackle about 20 yards downfield. That was Ricky Thomas Jr. just completely misses him. 2nd and 1, Cowboys trotting back onto the field. See what the Jayhawks defense is going to dial up on this 1-yard play. It's another run, unsurprisingly. Fumble! Jacoby Bryant recovers. He's got a chance to return it. Who hit that man? Was that Logan Jr.? It could have been Ricky Thomas Jr. If it was, he's making up for his earlier mistake, and it was. What a hit there. L.D. Brown didn't see him coming, and Jacoby Bryant picks up the fumble, and there we go. The break we needed in this game. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. We haven't converted today on 3rd down yet. We're 0 for 1. Let's go ahead and make that 1 for 2. Here we are. It's a pass play. Bean's going to roll out of the pocket. He's going to go for himself, and he doesn't get it. 4th and 1 upcoming, and I highly doubt they're going to kick this. They're probably going for it. 4th and 1 at about the 26-yard line. Out of the pistol formation, it's a run. Gardner, he's got space. 4 yards, they only needed 1. He got tackled from behind, but just barely gets there. Jalen Daniels struggled in the offense last week, couldn't really get anything going, and Jason Bean has just been able to keep this offense under reins here early in the season, and it's a sack on 3rd down. He's going to lose 10. 4th and 17. He tried to roll out, but Williams caught him in the act, and he just hits him hard. Oh, man, Jason, what a hit there. You got to try and throw those away. That's going to put us at about 37 yards out. Jacob Borsia, I don't think he's made a field goal in weeks. It's going to be another one here from 37. Is it good? It's finally good. Jacob Borsia makes his first field goal in about 5 games. We're down under 50 seconds in this first quarter, and being up by 3 to end the first quarter against the top 15 team in the country would be massive. Spencer Sanders is going to throw it. He does have Brown. Breaking tackles, a little logjam there outside. It's about 7 on the play. It's going to be a first down. 2nd and 10 at about the 50, I'd say 49-yard line. Oklahoma State is driving pretty efficiently here. It's 20 seconds left in this quarter. Sanders is going to go deep. Looking deep. He's got Johnson. Braden Johnson over top. Did he catch that one-handed? It kind of looked like he did. Deuce Mayberry, excellent coverage there. He did. He just snagged that with one hand laid out. And as always, to start this second quarter, Oklahoma State is deep in our territory, exactly at the 1. Maybe even closer than the 1. It looks like it's a run. He's going to break the tackle and get into the end zone. L.D. Brown with his first touchdown of the day, going for 1 yard out. That's going to put us at 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass on first down. Jason Bean remains in the shotgun. It is another pass. It's a slant to the right or left side to Trevor Wilson. Terrible throw there by Bean. 1st and 10 now. The Cowboys start deep in our territory after a semi-decent kick return helped out by some penalties on our side of the field. It is a pass downfield, and Jacoby Bryant breaks it up. Almost cut that route for an interception there. Would have been a 2nd and 2 weeks. They do decide to punt, so we've got Lassiter back there just in case anything crazy happens. I'm interested to see where he punts this to. Probably the corner, I'd imagine. No, he's going to go straight down the middle. No way that's staying in. It's going to be a touchback. That's going to put us at 1st and 10 after Gardner gains the first down on a couple yards scamper downfield. Jason Bean under center. He's going to be a play action. He's got Fairchild across the middle. That's going to go for 6. He didn't have enough room to cut it upfield. 3rd and 5 after the incomplete pass. Bean is all alone in the backfield, which almost always means a pass. It is going to be a pass. He's going to go deep to Lassiter. Can't make the catch. Christian Holmes in coverage deflects it, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. In a game like this where you're the underdog and you're going up against a top 15 team in the country, you have to take chances. You've got to go for plays like this. It's probably going to backfire. No, Kwame Lassiter gets it at the last second. Jason Bean was so close to being sacked there. He lets go of it on the run and throws a dot straight into the arms of Kwame Lassiter. 2nd and 10 now. Jason Bean remains in the shotgun. Gardner to his right now, though. Last time he was on the left. It's going to be a play action, not a run. He's going down the middle. Lawrence Arnold, 25-yard reception. Arnold had a touchdown last week, his first of the season, and now he has a big first down catch. So that 3-yard loss puts us at 2nd and goal at about the 9.5-yard line, basically the 10. Jason Bean is going to be all alone in the backfield. It's a pass. He's got Fairchild, and he's got a 9-yard touchdown pass. Mason Fairchild catches it, turns around, realizes nobody's even there, and he just walks into the end zone. That's going to put us up by 4 or 3 if we can hit this extra point. It's going to put them at a 2nd and 5. A little under 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter, so I'm interested to see if the Jayhawks will have a chance to get the ball back after this run-heavy offense hits the field. And L.D. Brown again, 11 yards. You know they're going to do it, but you just can't stop it. Defense has got to dial something up here late in this second quarter. If it's a run, they get 10 yards. If it's a pass, they get 10 yards. We need to stop them here. Sanders is going to pass it again, and a broken tackle. Can't go much farther than that, though. Logan Carter just about 8 there. Let's see how they attack this. 3rd and 1. I'd be very surprised if they don't just run this one. They've had so much success running it all day long, but they pass it instead. Doesn't matter. He's got a man, but he's out of bounds. I thought for sure he had a foot down. That's going to put up 4th and 1. Obviously, they're going to go for it this deep in our territory. But, I swear that guy had a foot down. And he's not going to get it. Nate Betts brings in the cavalry and stops LD Brown short of the 4th down conversion. Huge play there late in this half. So we go from a first down at about the 40 to 2nd and 10 after a holding penalty. Let's see what they've got in store for this play. Velton Gardner had a little bit of space. If the blocking was better on the outside there, he maybe breaks that one open. Only a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 now. You got to be careful what you try this deep in your own territory. But we've got to try and get this first down. Just a little over a minute remaining in the game, or in this quarter. It's a pass last second. Fairchild pushed out of bounds after scampering for about 20. Jason Bean gets hit hard, though, for that pass. But he persevered through that contact and makes the pass perfectly. This would be a massive upset if we can pull this off, considering we came so short of upsetting Oklahoma a few weeks ago. This time we need to get it done. This is a pass to Luke Graham. He gets hit hard but holds on. 30-yard reception on first down, and that's going to put us all the way down at about the 1-yard line. Huge catch there. I'm surprised he held on, but I'm so happy he did. From the 3-yard line, this is the type of play you just have to score no matter what. You're not kicking a field goal here. So run to the outside. Gardner gets out there, and he turns the corner in for a 3-yard touchdown run, capping off his performance today already with a touchdown. As I said, last week he had 4. I doubt he's going to get that this week, but 1 today is good enough. All right, here we are. First play of the second half. Sanders and company come onto the field after returning the kick. We're actually up by 10 points. I know you wouldn't have guessed it earlier in the game. LD Brown ran right by our guy. Sometimes those plays like that, the players just don't make the tackle or even try to. He just runs straight by him. It's going to be a gain of about 15 on the play. Not a very impressive passing day so far today for Sanders. Only 8 of 13 for 89 yards, but he hasn't really needed to be impressive because the way the run game has played. And a big hit there from Gavin Potter. He still holds on. Tay Martin still goes for 9 yards despite the big collision. Those are the type of plays that win you football games. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 now. Sanders with a new running back to his left. We haven't seen anybody but Brown today. And that's Desmond Jackson, who only gets back to the line of scrimmage, and he ends up losing to Jaden Neen and company, hitting him down. Jaden Neen and Nate Betts, it looked like. 1st and 10, we come onto the field for the first time today. I'm interested to see what Jason Bean's got. He ended that half finally getting a little bit of rhythm. He's going to go deep on the first play of the drive. He's got Kwame Lassiter. What a pass. All the way down the field. I figured it would just be another incomplete pass, and Lassiter lays out for that one. 2nd and 7 now. Hopefully we can get something here on 2nd down. Only 3 on 1st down. It's another pass, though. He's going to throw it across the middle, and Mason Fairchild gets hit at the half-yard line, most likely going to put it at the 1. He gets 22 of 23 needed on that play and just gets barely stopped. Colby Harvell Peel with the tackle to stop the touchdown. 1st and goal now at about... they're going to spot us exactly at the 1. It's going to be a run play here. Nowhere to go. Back of the end zone. Caught! Will Huggins. What a catch there by the backup tight end. That is his first catch of the season. Bad pass there by Bean, but Huggins makes a play on the ball, and the Jayhawks are up 30-14. That's going to put us at 2nd and 1 after the nice pass there to LD Brown. But if I'm Spencer Sanders and the Cowboys, you've got to have some sense of urgency on your back. Jeremy Webb breaks the route and just can't come up with the interception. 3rd and 1 after a great pass deflection by Jeremy Webb. Let's see what the Cowboys play. Out of the shotgun for Sanders, it is a pass again. Nice route running by Brennan Presley, breaking another tackle for about 13 on the play. And you can see they've started to pass. 3rd-and-1, I'm interested to see if they run this. They've been so successful, but last 3rd-and-1, they passed it. It worked for them in the long run. They got about 13 on Brennan Presley's catch and run. And does he get it? They're going to give that to him? I don't know about that one. You guys let me know in the comments down below. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. They are actually 4 of 7 on 3rd down, so they're above average. They're doing pretty good there. 3rd and 6 now. Desmond Jackson comes in motion out of the backfield. Sanders is going to run it himself. He can't get it. 4th and inches. He gets 6 yards, but just doesn't get that half yard enough. 3rd and 10 after 2 back-to-back incomplete passes. This will be our first time in 2 possessions not scoring. It is a pass, and Bean's going to throw it at the last second. Grimm, what a catch! Luke Grimm, and he's going to run out of bounds. Whoa, late hit there. He was clearly out of bounds, and both the defenders hit him out. So I was not expecting that play. I was honestly prepared for our first punt in 2 possessions. Unfortunately for us, though, Jason Bean is going to remain under center. It's going to be a pass again, deep again, down to Stephen McBride. 57 yards. He looked a little hurt after the play. He was holding his shoulder. But Stephen McBride is just able to get behind everybody and makes an amazing catch. Can't quite get to the end zone, though, but we're back at the 1. 1st and goal, at the 2-yard line instead of the 1. We're going to come out in an I formation. Gardner to the outside. He's got another touchdown. 2-yard touchdown run to give him his 2nd of the day and put us up 37-17 before the PAT. 2nd and 2, and we're finally dwindling down into this final 20 seconds of the 3rd quarter. I'd be surprised if this isn't one of the last plays as he breaks open into the open field. Desmond Jackson gets all the way down to about the 40 after a 15-yard run. As I said, I'd be surprised if they don't go for it on this 4th down. It is going to be a attempt here. I don't know if they're going to get it, obviously. But Spencer Sanders remains in the shotgun with Brown behind him. It is a pass to the outside. Tried to play it, but I just couldn't get there in time. L.D. Brown gets 9 on the screen. Not a lot, but it goes enough for a 1st down. In those type of situations, you don't need a lot of yards. You just need the 1st down, and that's what they got there. Hopefully this defense can step it up. These last couple of plays have been a little killer. It's another pass from Sanders, but he has nowhere to go. He's going to lose 7 on the play. A big hit there from Kieron Johnson and company. Malcolm Lee was also there to help clean up the mess. I mean, I'm going for the Jayhawks, obviously, but that was a really nice catch by Langston Anderson. You got to respect catches like that. 3rd and 8, Sanders is going to pass it again. He's going deep again, and he's got a touchdown from Braden Johnson, 22 yards. Johnson finds the soft spot in that zone coverage deep, and he just stands in it and catches a beautiful pass for a touchdown. In this type of situation, if you're going to make a pass, you've got to make the most crucial passes possible. You've got to make safe passes that you know won't get intercepted, like that slant to Luke Grimm, which runs down for about 13 on the play. 1st down again. So that puts us at 3rd and 5. If we give the ball back to Oklahoma State, chances are they drive down the field and score. So this is a pass again. Almost caught by Kwame Lassiter in what looked like about quadruple coverage. We got a punt. 3rd and 10. Sanders brings a man in motion. That was the tight end Carter. It's a pass play to the outside. Brennan Presley. Right place, right time, but he breaks open. Finally pushed out of bounds after 45 yards. I thought for sure he was going to go down. Both guys missed the tackle, and Presley finds himself in bounds, wide open. Brennan Presley ends up dropping the pass on the last play, and that's going to bring up this 4th and 6. Most likely the game here if they don't get it. It's a pass play. Sanders, nowhere to go. Turnover on downs as he's sacked for 2-yard loss. What a play there by the defensive line. We're just running the clock down as much as possible. Really, there's no need to do anything more than that. We've had so much success running the ball so far today. I feel like we can easily get this clock down as far as possible. And at that point, they're down by 2 touchdowns. They're not going to be able to do anything. As you see here, a run up the middle goes for about 7-8 yards. They give us 2nd and 2 with right at 3 minutes remaining. 4th and 6, and this is going to be the final play of the game if they don't, or the final play for Oklahoma State if they don't get the first down here. 1:49 remaining. It's a pass. He doesn't really have anywhere to go. Finally finds a guy at the last second. Langston Anderson gets 27 on the play. What a huge letdown there. 1st and 10 now. The Jayhawks are literally just rushing 3 and playing nickel coverage. Johnson in the end zone. No, he can't get in there. Braden Johnson gets 32 of 33 needed yards to score a touchdown and just barely can't fall in. 3rd and goal now at the 1. The last 3 plays have been here. Feels like they're going to run it this time. They've done 2 passes in a row. Try to run it, and they do make a touchdown there. L.D. Brown is going to make this 30-38. Could be 31 if it's the extra point. 1:19, and we need to recover this onside kick. If you guys remember, we got one against Oklahoma. They won't get one against us. Pesic Hickson with the recovery. Amari with the huge hands there for the catch, and actually gained about 1 on the play, so I guess return. But that's going to be it, folks. We make the massive upset over number 15 Oklahoma State, and your Jayhawks make a big statement today, getting their 2nd Big 12 win of the season. What an upset that is. The Jayhawks take down number 15 Oklahoma State with a final score of 38-31. Jason Bean, 18 of 32, 311 and 2 touchdowns. Most importantly, no interceptions. That's been his biggest problem all season long. Velton Gardner had himself a day as well. 23 for 86 and 2 touchdowns. Not the greatest average per rush, but still, it got it done. Mason Fairchild, 7 of 73 for a touchdown. Kwame Lassiter, only 2 for 57. And Will Huggins, the big freshman tight end, actually makes his first catch of the season and his first touchdown of the season. So that's great to see for a guy like that. He's going to have a great place in this offense going forward. Defensively, we played great when we needed to. Jacob Borsia might just be the MVP of this game. 1 of 1, first field goal in weeks that he's made from 37. So it wasn't like a chip shot either. This game was just a very heavy offensive game. Total offense, Oklahoma State outgained us by over 200 yards. 585 to 397. And I don't know how you win a game when you're up that much in yardage, or lose a game when you're up that much in yardage, but hey, I'm more than happy to let them lose this one. No interceptions on either side, 1 fumble loss, so it was a pretty clean overall game. We just really dominated on offense. I mean, they played great on offense as well, but we were able to get them just be able to score when we needed to. And that's going to put us at 3-5, 2 of 3, or that put us at 4-5, 2 of 3 in the Big 12 so far. And now we just need to win 2 more of these last 3 games to make a bowl game. Interested to see if we're going to be able to do that. Let me know if you guys think we can do that in the comments down below. I'm so happy that we're able to pull off this win for you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Make sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you are enjoying this series. It lets me know that you are. Thank you so much for watching, and adios.